We are watching you. 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 We are
Hello, everyone,
Watching
and
you.
good morning. Now time?
Good now time.
Good now time.
I mean, you could say good morning, but it's not morning for everyone.
Shut up and get on the perambulator.
Seven's my probulator. Indeed. You have a governor, Dave. Yeah. Now it's filled with
we
meat.
are
Tonguing my gap.
watching you.
That's hot. Well, for us, you two, not just you. Now it's both of us. We've escalated Mike to the next level.
Candace, what did you do to yourself?
He played too hard by himself, with himself, towards himself, for himself.
You should ask for help in the future.
What up, Dave? Hey, Dave's here, man.
Dave's here, man.
What did you walk into? Lots of moaning. Do you think they'd believe me if I told them that you don't exist and I'm just really good at ventriloquism?
Two of them wouldn't.
Two of them would. Well, that's true. But who cares about
We
those
are.
guys?
Those two are here yet.
Aha! See, no
Watching
proof
you.
in the pudding.
Pudding!
Pudding!
Pudding.
Just enjoy it, Dave. Just sit back, let it happen. Don't fight it.
Is that sexual harassment? Pudding?
These are not words you should be saying to anybody ever.
Sit back, relax. Just let it happen. Enjoy it.
Weirdo.
What?
My music froze or broke or... Oh, it's new song. Never mind. Alright, guys. I was trying to figure out what to do today. I was thinking about programming something, but I really don't feel like jumping through hoops while people can see. So I'm going to do it on my own. I was thinking about VCD, but we should utilize Discord voice chat and do a 50 people gang moaning. That would be so wrong. Whoa, microphone is way too high. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, they've seen us on Facebook.
Yeah, the cam's not on. Stop freaking out. I saw you there going, ah! Anyway, I was
Yeah,
gonna...
they have seen us on Facebook. So we're really.
Actually, you'd be a very well-made Japanese sex doll. You don't have that creepy face. Ugh, uncanny valley my eye. I don't care how many valleys that chick has. Don't look at her in the eyes. It's Lady G. How can it be wrong if it feels so
Groovy.
right? Groovy. Hello, my name is Tim Tim. The hell just happened? Spoon? Spoon has resubbed. Thank you for the resub, Spoon.
Trying and you're not looking.
You're freaking me out. I told you not to look that. I told you not to look her in the eyes. Why do you think I've been ignoring you?
Don't ignore me.
Why are you being creepy? Is that well? No, it's October now. It's October now. I should play something scary. Elite Dangerous isn't that. Oh, that's nice. That's okay. Yeah, that's all over my microphone. She got it. Sorry.
Hi, Lady G!
Had to move it to first of month. Paying it in sucked. That's okay, Spoon. Thank you. No, I was gonna say I'm really peeved at Twitch. This is what I'm talking about. Twitch chat does not tell me when you guys resub. My notations tell me when you resub, but my chat doesn't say, hey, this person resubbed. I also don't think it gives you guys the ability to write me a little note either when you resub, which it sucks balls.
Fraulein G!
Fraulein G.
Fraulein G.
I always thought Fraulein was such a dirty word. Well, I think the problem is that chicks in like 1940s pencil skirts and blouses turn me on, and the only time you ever see those chicks is when some German guy is yelling Fraulein at them, so like the two kind of got crossed in my head, so I hear the word Fraulein and I'm like, oh, porn.
Push them for me, baby!
so yeah, oopsie. No, it's October. Okay. No, I'm fine. No, it's October. See, I was thinking, should we do the whole Shocktober thing where we play scary games all October? But I don't think that'd be. I mean, it's 31 days in October. Pardon me, I don't think I should play like scary games, but I do have to like set up a time to play scary games for you guys, like Bendy and the Ink Machine, because yeah, it's a little bit like Cuphead. Could be. It's sort of like Cuphead, and I say sort of like Cuphead because it's based on the idea that it's in 3D, but it's drawn in the same 30s-esque style. And the idea is that you used to be partners with this dude who runs this animation studio, and then he calls you back and says, hey dude, I need your help, and you come back and everything's covered in ink, and there's weird crap going on, and it turns out he made a deal with Satan to create this machine that creates living creatures out of ink. So, as you could tell, it's a horror game. Seven has white stuff all over her lips. I should totally take a picture of it and like send it to everybody. You don't need makeup, you have white stuff on your face. You're covered. Literally. In white stuff.
It's called my skin. I'm pale. Don't judge.
It's like a kabuki mask. A kabukake mask. You have to. Oh, there it is. Spoon subscribe for $4.99. Thank you. Oh, and it's 4 months. Thank you, Spoon. Here, I see I can make you a resub message. Thank you, Spoon. Phrasing. Yeah. Kabukaki mask. You can't.
I've discussed it with donors. Lobotomy really is one of the dirtiest sounding jobs when you just talk about it in like random statements.
Phlebistranomy? You stick things in people?
Yeah, I had a couple of left.
I stick things in people. Phlebistranomy? It's phlebistranomy. True. We're all star stuff, man, except for you. You fell a long time ago. Go shoot to your corner. Is it bad that I get turned on by Seven having donut powder on her lips? I don't know why that is. Probably. Hey, Merrick! Yeah, gravitational wave. We detected another gravitational wave. You better be thankful I had to open Twitch and browser to make that message. I am super thankful. Merrick, your message didn't do anything. Oh, Ferret Bomb. Why are Ferret Bomb's images not showing up? Hi, Merrick! That was weird. Alright, guys, so we're gonna play some Elite Dangereux today. For you guys. Like I said, I was gonna do some coding, but I just don't feel like fighting with that today. I think coding is something right now that I want to do in the darkness of my own little world. And I thought about playing some like Oni or Halcyon or Darkest Dungeon or Subnautica or blah 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 blah. But I figured the Thargoids have been out for a week. I've barely played even a few minutes of the game. It's Elite Dangerous. You know, I stream it from time to time. I know it's not the best game to stream for you guys. Seven suggested Viscera Cleanup Detail, but there's really only one level I haven't played in VCD, and I'm just... Twitch broke yesterday while I was in the middle of VCD, so I just don't want to tempt fate again. You gleeked on me a little bit. You do have a very active tongue. It's all over the place! What the hell, dude? Keep it inside you. Where all things should be.
What are you not doing?
And yes, it vibrates. Anyway.
We are
I can't take you anywhere.
watching you.
I have you, you're a nice thing. Okay, anyway, we're gonna. Ow, 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 ow. Why are you hitting? That's very nice of Yumi. Yumi's a very good kid. Lots of potential. Attitude problem, though. We should beat that out of him. I wasn't making fun of Amazon, I was explaining how I broke Amazon. For whatever reason, Twitch took offense. Did I not ever tell you the story how I broke Amazon for a day?
Oh, right, the cell phone thing.
Yeah, it's like, did I not tell you that story? It's like I should have told you that story. I broke Amazon for a day. I was the guy who broke Amazon for a day. That's gotta. Yeah, they.
They did not.
Well, no, because one of the hiring people, the person actually in charge, was the first person I ever worked for at Amazon, and I don't think she liked me very much. Wait, so this is Elite Dangerous? It will be, eventually. Let's give you rambling time before Elite Dangerous. Yo, you have words. Do a thing. Be yourself. I don't really care. I'm the one who doesn't want to curse. You want to rack off, you do whatever you want. She totally just had you guys all up in her mouth. All of you, all at once. Are you a dirty, dirty girl?
Yes.
Mike's gonna explode at one point. He's just gonna just all over the screen.
Like, don't ever listen to the stream of actually driving.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was actually in my mouth.
That hurt my ears. Well, the microphone is.
Sorry.
Give them kisses. There you go. You say you're sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm a bad girl.
Come here. Hi. She says the things and then she feels silly having said the things. Then she's all embarrassed. Well, here, I have an idea. Wait. In that case, I'll take that. Anyway, we're doing great. Alright, so let's go ahead and rock and roll. We're going to get into the game. I was explaining why I wasn't playing other things. But basically, we're going to play some Elite Dangerous today. I got to get Rocat open so I can do my deal. So I can touch my deal. So I can rub my deal on your face. I know it needs to be updated. You know why it needs... Maybe. I don't like pickles. You can have my pickle anytime. I know, I was just reinforcing the statement that my pickle is available to you whenever required.
You guys totally missed KB being like a weirdo when I told him that I had bought sugar so that he could have coffee this morning.
I couldn't back up, I had no traction.
Because he wasn't trying.
I was actually trying. I had no traction.
You were trying too hard then.
I was excited.
I know.
There was
But
coffee.
He got himself trapped in a corner. It's pretty sad.
You put the chair next to me,
It's
eh?
kind of funny.
And then you were sitting there and then you didn't move and I had to go straight back and I didn't have any traction and I kept sliding all over the place. It's not my fault.
I'm still gonna laugh at you. Did you want a desk mat at some point in the future then?
Probably need one. I don't know why.
So you can have traction in the future so that way you can move backwards when, you know, I tell you that there's sugar for your coffee.
Traction, detraction, retraction. Indeed. Okay, we got stuck in a corner. Yeah, I'm not baby. People put me in a corner all the time. Facing the corner with a dunce hat on. Anyway, so I want to go and let you guys know.
Get a yardstick.
Oh yes, and a skirt, a pencil skirt, and a blouse. Fräulein.
My hair's not long enough to put in a button anymore.
That's okay. I don't really. After it gets to here, I stop looking. Maybe you could give you some of those socks with the rubber pads on the socks with the rubber pads on the other side. Maybe. I think regular socks would have done. You have a couple, actually. The yeller ones, the old yeller ones.
They're from the hospital.
I know they're from the hospital. I'm not judging. I said they're old yeller. The dog. I was thinking.
He died.
Like those socks.
They're not dead. They're in the water pile.
Anyway, I'm trying to get to this thing. Today's music is brought to you by New Retro Wave. You can find all the music available for free to listen to over on YouTube or Spotify. And if you like any of the songs you heard today, please note the title, the song name, the artist can be found scrolling across the bottom of your screen. And with that, we're going to get into the game. Because that's what you do. You get into games. You get into them. Get into them. Oh, she's Sleepy Cat. At least she's over there sleeping instead of, like, other places being an annoying buffoon. Oh yeah, music. You do have my hand. There it is. I hadn't mentioned it. I mean, I was mostly telling them about how I broke Amazon.
I was very, very angry. Very angry.
Actually, Squirrel, I think Arduino Bot is broken right now. Bruteclaw had a problem with some source code issues, and Arduino Bot got gutted.
Like a tauntaun.
Sleep inside him for warmth. You can put it in your pants for warmth. Sir, everything on him was frozen solid except his penis.
Just dust it. If I ever find you with a tauntaun plush and you do that, I'm just leaving you. I'm moving, and that's it.
I don't want a Tauntaun plush. The damn things are ugly as hell. And two, if I'm gonna stick my penis in something, there are lots of other things that I could think of that are not a Tauntaun plush.
I am not a tauntaun plush.
Yes, that statement is true. Okay, we're gonna go to Hokey Group.
Would you say that with a question? Don't do the slow, creepy head turn towards me.
I was just trying to think of something funny. I came up with nothing, so I just decided to extend. I have a donut. Wait, do I get white thing on my face? Oh. A jelly donut, what? You want to kiss me with jelly donut on my face? It's sexy though. I'm riding the red wave.
Ew! What is wrong with you? That is not okay, and you know better than to joke about that with me. That's disgusting. Don't joke. Ew! No!
Okay.
Ew!
You okay?
No!
I thought I'm gonna die. Love?
Ew! I love you too, but no!
See, this is what happens when I cross the line. And then I make it.
Sleeping on the couch.
You know, I thought about it. Sleeping on the couch to see if it was more comfy. I'm having trouble sleeping in the bed. I don't know why. I'm not getting any sleep, so I figured maybe I could sleep on the couch. Shall I explain to Mike what's disgusting? Don't give me a dirty, he asked a question. And it's an actual thing. Oh look, I did it! I ringed my donut. Rusty brown ring donuts. I love the batter all over my face.
Explain to him. If you show any interest, I am not talking to anybody.
Okay,
Ever.
so... I can't help it, it's funny.
It's not funny.
I'm not laughing at you, nor your reaction to it. I'm laughing at the fact that I said it. Ooh, cheap arsenic, cool. But is it Mars arsenic? Is it Marsenic?
No.
Fine, Mr. I am the law. What do we do now? I knew you were going to say that. Forgive me, I'm finishing a donut while giggling. I'm hoping that when I finish the donut, I'll be done giggling. I got red on me. Yeah. You like a hug? Sure. Mwah. No, I would never do that. I know how much you don't like white stuff in your hair, especially when it's sticky. Alright, so I'm going to kind of shorten this description down to the smallest possible, least disgusting way I can. Basically, Americans have jokes regarding... Oh. No, I was reading the date. It looked like it said 20, and I was like, what would be 20? But anyway, it's 2016, but I didn't. Anyway, point being, Americans have this joke regarding women being on their period and going down on them. There's lots of different ways of saying it, and what I just said was one of the ways of saying it, and the reason I said it is because I'm eating a jelly donut, and the raspberry-filled jelly donut, and it is red, and so I said that, and the reason it freaks Seven out is because she finds anything having to do with periods disgusting. I was making it funny, she got all offended, which is fine. You're allowed to be offended, and then I'm allowed to laugh at you.
Ew.
I love you anyway.
Ew.
Just don't think about it. It's not fun. It's not fun. You okay?
See? Ew!
I was making a joke because I can compartmentalize the difference between a jelly donut and a woman on her period.
I can too, but ew.
Anyway, it's not fun. The people who do it, actually,
Wink like you're being cute, Mike.
the people who do it on purpose are weird. I mean, weird. The people who do it on accident are usually lied to in the dark. Most women would say ew to that.
No, there are some.
That are really, really bad. Dude, that's nasty. I know it's nasty. That's why it's funny. Alright. So I have to go get probulated. Wait, we gotta find Thargoids. Do we want to go find Thargoids, or should I just fly around and hope the Thargoids find me? That's Governor Janelle Jones, and you show her some respect, woman.
No, she's got dead eye.
Next week someone else will be in charge. I honestly don't care.
That's
Wait,
on purpose.
people do that on purpose? Yes, people have done that on purpose. Some people have things for it. I don't. I was just making a joke. Y'all freaked out, so whatever. I get that. I understand now the whole is disgusting thing. I get it. I cool. What's your jump range? I'm no comment. No comment. I have no idea what to play. Maybe you find Thargoids, but you were supposed to probulate them, not the other way around. We also need research limpets for probulating. I could be the incredible Mr. Limpet. I haven't had a reason to use my smack you around with Limpet probulator. In your nose. Right up in your nose. It's been a while since I've flown my ass.
Really big ass.
It really is. Sometimes it gets stuck in female slots. Nope. Yup. Looby dooby 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 doo. There's one final donut left. Would you like the final donut? It's the final donut. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I won't make any gross comments. You can have the donut. It's raspberry filled. You like it. It's good. It's tasty. You get white creamy stuff all over your face. You're happy. Hey, look, we're golden. Golden. Should I take guns? I don't know if I should take guns. I don't have any guns. I could be without guns. Thargoids don't hurt you, do they? They're nice Thargoid aliens who want to probulate my butt. Actually, we don't know if Thargoids are mean. Thargoids used to be mean. And then we got together and we kicked some other alien's ass or something, and then we totally raped the Thargoids because we're dicks, and then after that, they vanished. I might want guns, just in case. The Proliferator. Yeah. I could name it the Probulator. I'm touching stuff, and apparently those are the wrong buttons. Try that again. Probulator. Probulator 1. Okay. Damn it! Again I did it! Probulator. Probulator 1. Okay, they'll do it like this. Probulator 1. There. 1! It's... when you... yeah. What is it with people that can't read? Alright. Okay. Guns are ineffective against Thargoids, and they are mean unless you give them UAs or UPs, then they are nice. Well, that's just rude. I don't really know what to do. I'm not very good. I mean, I used to explore, but I'm not very good at actually finding things in space. Oh, those are some pretty good heat fins. What the hell is that? Explorer Raider spoiler? Damn, girl. Oh my god, I can turn this thing into a reaver ship. If I had the money. I don't have these purchases. And I would rather do it on a different ship, not this one. Oh my god. Oh my god, that spoiler is on.
God.
Listen to her, she's orgasming
Oh my God, no.
for that spoiler.
No, make it stop. Stop it. Okay, stop it.
It's so
Hold
big.
up.
It's so
Hold
big. See, that one's not as cool, but it has an aiming sight. You go back to sexy, yeah? Yeah? It's so big. Spoiler alert!
We need too much time and money. Stupid. No, it's just spoiler alert. They don't get it.
We can do Mad Max in space up in this bee. Oh my god, look at that. Why was that even a thing? Bumper. Bumper. I do not need bumper. I shoot bumper. It be bumper shoot. Oh my god! That is so wicked! I like these. These are awesome. They're roll cages for my lamps, I guess. No, it has its own roll cage. I mean, this one's technically a roll cage. Kind of. Yeah. That is so cool. I don't have anything for engine detailing. Colors! There's many colors in the spaceship rainbow. I don't have anything in my face. Spoiler alert! You can mount the new Axe missile. Does it bring all the chicks? You know, is it just filled with Axe body spray and you fire it at the Thargoids and they all just swarm onto the Thargoids and hump it to death? And they're like, dude, bro, what's up? What? They have to see. Your milkshake is awesome! 100% dairy. No additives. Dairy here. Alright, what do we have? We have a 64 cargo rack, 5A fuel scoop, 3D shield generators, 8. Stanley moved to the... What are you doing to my arm? Nothing? You're not like wiping your nose or anything? Okay, that's nice. And now there's a warm spot. No, don't do that! Why? Why did you... What? You gave yourself some wet. Give me a kiss. Okay, now I have some wet too. I have no idea what to do right now. My brain is just like, whatever, man.
You should play something else.
Like
I
what?
don't know.
Anything but this?
Yeah.
Why? Today's just a chill day. I don't even really play today. We just dirk off. Sorry, coming to take you away, KB. Yeah. I just don't like the asp, honestly. I really hate the asp. I really hate the asp. I only have it because it has a high jump range. I hate the asp so much. I can't fly the damn thing. I flew the damn thing for like... I flew it for like 25,000 light years and up. I flew it across the galaxy and back. I'm done. I hate the asp. I can't anymore. Not now. Not for the future time. Are you bored? You have that thing over there that you touch and put buttons on and it vibrates a little. Yes, I vibrate a little bit. I'm talking about the controller. Why are you sucking on my arm? Is it a pain in the ass? It can be. It was funny. You know what? Screw it. We'll take our Cobra.
Don't you know better than to sneak up on ponies?
I've never learned that. Rotten Frog has boarded the short bus again. It keeps telling me Rotten Frog has followed me. It told me Rotten Frog followed me last night. It's telling me it's following me today. Don't know what's going on. Alright, we'll do classic. We're gonna do classic Cobra. G.I. Joe! Oh my god, wait. I have an idea. See, my problem is that I don't know where to go. Right? Alright, let's check out our outfitting. Now, I don't think I have anything on here. Now, I'm armed. This one's armed. I do have some guns. A couple of torpedo... I have 3 torpedo launchers and 2 laser PPs. Let's try to play this with a controller. I haven't touched ED since my flight stick broke. No, Kraken! I use it as a 360 controller. I have a wake scanner, nothing else. Probably could put something else on there. So now the problem is I don't have a lot of room inside. I mean, I do have some room. Let's see what we can put in here. What can I put inside you? Do I have a limpet controller? Hatchbreaker limpet, collection limpets, protect prospecting limpets. Prospector limpet. Wait, prospector limpets are separate. Oh yeah, they are now, aren't they? Weird. Yeah, prospector. So apparently no. No. Ads. An advanced discovery scanner. I guess I would have to put down a planetary scanner. Detailed surface scanner. Alright, and then cargo rack. Collector, FST, interdictor, prospector limit. Do I not have any limpet protect to put? I don't have any. Where do I find the limpets that make with the proby butt? Are they higher up? Can I not fit them on here?
Yeah.
I don't think my station sells those. For probulating, you go to the Pleiades. Is there anything I can do in the Pleiades? Like any kind of runner missions or anything? If you want, I can play something else, but... You doing okay? You may want to remove this. It could be cutting off circulation to your brain. Aren't we all? You should put a thing on it. A worm. You do, you got your popcorn thing. You can put a cold on it too. I know that Jameson Memorial and Shinrarta Desra sells their probulating limpets. Oh, they're specific? I don't know if I want to bother with that then. You know? Because if I have to run all over the damn galaxy to be able to get probulated, what's the point? I don't think they're specific, it's just 100% certain they are sold there. So the Jameson Memorial in Shinrarta Desra. Of course you did. Excuse me. Alright, and that gives us 48 total tons of cargo, which we probably won't need even close to that many. Alright. Fuel scoop, 3A shield generator, planetary hangar, advanced detail. Alright, so apparently we're turning this into an exploration Cobra. Oh wait, and there's a thing I wanted to do. I had called it Moose, but I'm gonna call it Joe. It's a Cobra named Joe. The more you know. Now you know. I like how I have Eileen Duval. I have all her stickers on everything, except I don't actually work with her. A purple, pink, cayenne, green, yellow, white, and red. We'll do cayenne. Oh, I can't do. Oh, right, because you have previews now. I only own these three, so we'll do pink then. Right, now that they have previews. Oh wait, let's check it out. Does this thing have spoilers on it? Spoiler alert! No spoilers. What? What? Aw, sad day is sad. Okay. I don't need any paint jobs either. These are all ugly paint jobs. They look like the guns from Call of Duty. That's pretty. Ah, actually, it's kind of pretty. Predator blue. Predator green. Predator red. That is not red. That is red. There you go. Predator rose. Oh, pretty. Predator teal. Pretty. I'm not worried about that though. It comes in red, and I'm okay with that. Skid him. Mark III has a ship kit? Yeah, I have the Mark IV. It doesn't have one. I don't think I own any paint jobs for this either. I do not. Okay. Front decal. What's my front decal? We'll do Eileen Duval because she's awesome. People want to do her, mostly from behind. Where is my elite? Explorer elite, because that's me. Weapon detailing, and we'll do blue for this one. There you go. Hooray! Alright, so we're all classiced up. So the Thargoids will recognize us, because we're in a Cobra. I wonder if anyone's actually done that, if anyone's been recognized in a Cobra. Alright, so we have to go to Desra's your mom. Shinrarta Desra. Shinrarta. 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 I'm probably like really far away from Shinrarta. Apparently I spelled Shinrarta wrong. Rarta. There's an extra R in there, sorry. Here it is. 200 light years out, really? Fine. Alright, who sells it? These guys? Jameson Memorial. Alright, we'll head to Jameson Memorial. Lunch! Alright, so we're flying a Cobra, so we're not going to be super... It's a Cobra 4 too, so it's heavily armored, but not very agile or maneuverable. But our jump range is about 30 light years, which isn't bad. My best jump range is 50, so the 20 light year difference is huge. As a matter of fact, we're looking at 9 jumps. We can do 9 jumps. We can do 9 jumps standing on your mom's head. I like how they added the fog, so now you can't see what's out the door. You know, because shipping lane accidents weren't bad enough before.
Speed restrictions lifted. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau.
By the way, I changed my face. I am different look now. At least I think I changed my face. Yeah, I changed my face a little bit. Because the other guy was like fat and stupid looking. Have you gotten Thargoid insurance yet? Mars Trout Insurance. Contact us now before it's too late. But it's too late now! Only Mark III is a ship kit, no love for Mark IV. Well, that's because the Mark IV was a free ship to anybody who owned Elite before Horizons came out. Like when I got my ass stuck in the mail slot? Maybe. Maybe. You know, I got Rocat sitting up here and I'm not even using it. Here comes the sun. La, da, 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 da. By the way, if you guys don't know, this is my runner, or it was my runner. Basically what I'd do is I would do running missions between stations using this. It works okay. It really does. The 60 units for its cargo hold isn't perfect, but it works. 53 million Darus. I wish I had 53 million Darus. 7 would love me. I really should build a condo for following KB around. A Mark III or a Mark IV? I say build a Mark IV. No one uses a Mark IV. I don't know why. It's an okay ship. I mean, it's not real great in combat, but I'm packing 2 lasers and 3 torpedo launchers. I'm not exactly the weak-willed, you know, fop or anything. Sev already loves me? I know. But this way I could ensure her love. Like literally ensure her love. I could go to a place and be like, I am putting down $2 million on your love. 7 and I are probably going to play, in case you guys are wondering, since we're sitting here talking flying through space, 7 and I are probably going to play Cuphead tomorrow for you guys. So, because I get paid tomorrow, finally. Yeah, we can do that too. Fox it, I don't care. Oh, do they have ones that go pink? Maybe that's my wake scanner. Do I not have it? I have any ads on here. What the hell is it? Apparently don't know why that's a thing. I did not have my D scanner out. All these D's in my face. I forgot to scan the D's. Anyway, so 7 and I are gonna play not Bending the Ink Machine, but Cuphead for you guys tomorrow. So if you guys are really excited to watch Cuphead and Cuphead in local multiplayer, because it has local multiplayer, it's Cuphead and Mugman. And so 7 and I will be playing that. We're probably gonna suck at it because I'm crap at bullet hells, and 7 gets, well, we don't really get frustrated, but I can understand how she'd get less than pleased if we couldn't make progress. Because I'd be less than pleased if we couldn't make progress. I hope you guys are excited for that. But yeah, I get paid tomorrow, and we're gonna go to Brecci tomorrow. We're basically gonna spend all my money tomorrow. We're gonna go out and we're just gonna blow all the money that I earn on stuff. 'Cause reasons. I know a lot of people have been playing Cuphead. I just don't know if anybody's been doing multiplayer though, because it's local co-op only, right? You know, even if streamers have a partner of some kind, they usually don't do local co-op. Is my volume really forked right now? Did something happen? I think my volume got forked. 1 second, guys. I'm not much louder than the music, and that's uncommon. What'd you do, Windows? That's what I thought. 45%. You sure. Stop adjusting my audio. Oh my god. I hate Windows when it does that. I'm going to automatically readjust your audio to what I think you need. No, you're going to keep it at the number I put it at, you jerk. Gibby, look out for the star! Arasente. Karnaku. I have been learning Ruski. Mnogo Ruski. But I have been learning Russian. Spoon donated a game a long time ago called Influent, and he donated the Russian and German voice packs for it. And instead of being smart and learning German like I should, I am learning Russian instead. I have learned the Russian word for soap. Mew. Mew. There's an L at the end, but you, well, it's actually a soft sound L thing. The L isn't really an L, it's more of an indicator of how you should sound. KB adjusted the audio, all is ruined now. What? What have I done? Wait, you can hear me? Is that the problem? Actually, I think it just readjusted my audio back to where it was before. What the fap tackers? Wait, what? Son of a crap cracker, stop doing that! You readjust it one more time, I'm gonna lose my crap, dude.
Frameshift drive charging.
Are you going to become the machine? I don't think I can go shot for shot with the Russian mafia, but you know, maybe one day. I am the machine. No, I'll probably just become the Piloshki guy. There are so many words that I mean, I'm really bad because I can understand the word. Chleb is bread. Which is funny because when you watch the video about the machine and you know the Russian words for cheese, bread, and, well, vodka is vodka, but when you know the Russian words for cheese and bread, that joke becomes kind of funnier. You know what the Russian word for cheese is? Sir.
Frameshift drive
Okay.
charging.
I don't know what the Russian word for waffles is. Waffles! The German word for waffles? I don't know. Like Americans that can identify bread. You know, in that game, the bread on the counter looks like American bread, so you know what? Shush. Spoon doesn't think American bread is good enough. Whoa, why did we come out of space sideways? Actually, why did we come out of space sideways? What the hell was that? Why did we come out short? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did we come out of that short? We should have popped next to the hell? Anyone else thinking that was really weird? That wasn't even our last jump. Why did we pop out? Confusion.
Frameshift drive charging.
You drop out sooner when there are several stars to prevent you getting stuck between the stars. Oh, is that new? Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm glad they updated our flight computers to keep us from cooking to death. What are you giggling about over there? On Pinterest. Yeah, 7 hasn't learned that all the true stuff lands on Imager. It is imported from Imager. That's what I mean. All the good stuff's on Imager. That's where the good stuff is. That Pinterest stuff, not so much. Fill up my tank. Have you ever got? I mean, but it's kind of a stupid question unless you live in a place where it's perpetually cold, like Tufam. But have you ever gotten into a car when the car is like really warm. It's like so warm that the glue in the dashboard is starting to give way, kind of warm. And you have that smell, that vinyl is catching fire smell, that 2 more seconds in the sun and I'm pretty certain my entire car will explode smell. That's the smell I imagine when we're that close to the sun and my dashboard starts smoking. It's usually not. I don't think American bread is bread at all. Ew, Pinterest. Syphilis of Google image search. Are you looking for an image? Try to find it on Pinterest. We'll not show it to you, but I'm pretty certain that we have it. Okay. Yeah, we're not making fun of you. We're making fun of Pinterest. So I've been finding some good stuff on there, but 90% of it's already on Imgur, so. The man they call Jameson. I'll eventually loop around. Come on, slow it down, buddy. There we go. 7 showing me her junk here. Show it to me, baby. Short bow, long bow, crossbow, bilbo. LOL! And I said lol out loud to make it ironic. Good times. Yes, I am Vorman. Your leg is cold. Look, it is an Earth-type world. One day we'll be able to land on those. Someday over... Or is it somewhere over the rainbow? Well, someday over the rainbow. I mean, space and time are usually linked. See? I use science to excuse my inability to remember song lyrics. How do you do anything in that sink? Yeah, I don't even think you can wash your hands in that sink, not without making a horrible, horrible mess. It's a Fibonacci sequence. That one was hard to say though.
Please check your speed on approach to this facility.
7's looking into doing string art. I have a theory she'd be good at it. Oh yeah, why? It's funny. How is that not funny? How is that not funny? It is Inktober after all. See, we should totally play Bendy in the ink machine. Could we even afford to get you a tattoo right now? A good one?
Scan detected.
From a reputable vendor? Really? How much would you think your tattoo would be? And Inktober is more about art. You're not kidding. You never kid about wanting tattoos. 7 always wants tattoos. I know you like tattoos. I see that you like tattoos down here, and over here, and up here, and on the other side. Yeah, I know you like tattoos. Don't let my dirty looks sway you. You know, you know me and tattoos. Alright, let's take a look. Optional internals. Now we don't have much room for anything else, so I guess we're gonna have to get rid of one of our 16 units, but we don't really need a lot. Fuel limpets, transfer hatchbreaker limpets, refineries, repair limpets, research limpets. Research limpets, okay. It's a level 1 research limpet? What? What? Can I get rid of my planetary approach suite? No. Jerks. I could go with a level 4 shield generator, I suppose. It would probably help. It seems like such a waste, though, for a level 1 I mean, it's a level 1, dude. I hate doing that, but you know what? Actually, I probably should have checked to see if they even have shield generators here. Alright, there's a 4A shield generator. I hope it was worth it, kid. No, it totally was. It totally was. Alright. Now I have to buy limpets and put them inside me. Set your fire group. Suck it, nerd. I don't need your love. Wait, where's my advanced? There it is. Like, where's advanced maintenance? I know it's over here somewhere. Oh, my paint job. Fixed. Restock, please. Limpet controller. Well, I don't really have much need for cargo space, so 32 is fine.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Your mother's at maximum capacity. She's fat. I hate her. Not one of my best ones, right? Alright, burst laser, research limpet control. Wow. Guess I'll do it like that. I don't even really need the frameshift wake scanner right now, so. Alright, let's go get probulated. I have to go to the Pleiades, right? Bish Pleiades. Lollercopter. Lollercobbler. I think the controller feels weird. I guess after work today I'll have to play around with it more and just the controls. Don't like to have the right thumbstick as look around. Oh, you can turn that off and on. I see the C, and it's the College of Architecture and Planning. And the funny part about that is they did that on purpose. The irony is in the joke. Alright, Bish Pleiades. That's over here, right? Because this is a Witch Head Nebula, and Maya should be over here. Wait, no, that's not where Maya is at. Where's Maya? Maya, where'd you go, you fat skank? I don't get it. I get it, but I don't get why it's funny. I know, but usually it's not, because usually people who can't read have someone with them who can. Oh god, it's gonna take forever to get down there. Frantic jumps, no! Alright, we have to jump 20 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. You got to pump it to love it. Actually, I think our jump range might have gone down to 32 limpets in our pocket. Or, nah, we're at 25 like years per second or per jump, so we're a little bit shorter on our light jump range years than we were before. So, but that's okay. 32 limpets, we're good to go. Let's get to foe. So what do you think the chances are that if we find a Thargoid and a Cobra that they'll recognize us? I think that would be hilarious, personally, if they put in that Thargoids recognize the Cobra class ship. But that's just me. I mean, I know Thargoids had to deal with a lot more than just the Cobra, but in classic Elite stories and games, the ship of ships was always the Cobra. Always the Cobra. So if you go up to a Thargoid and he sees you in a Cobra and is all like, I know that ship! He'd be like, hey, hi, my bad. Let me think right here. I'm gonna scratch it and it's gonna tickle you, okay? it's right here. You can feel it. It's right there on your foot. But you were in the wrong kind of cobra. But the flight profile, the visual profile is the same. I mean, I'm pretty certain the Thargoid ships aren't exactly the same, but they're recognizable, right? I mean, you see it and you're like, hey, that's a Thargoid ship. It's the same thing with the Cobra. If you were to see a Cobra from the outside, even if it's a Cobra 4, you'd see it and you'd still say, hey, that's a Cobra profile. Right? I mean, I'm not wrong by that, am I? You see, I mean, you look at it, where the hell is my window? It looks like a Cobra, right? I don't know, I'm fairly certain that people have... It did it again, didn't it? It did. Will you stop readjusting my audio? I will quit playing if you don't stop readjusting my audio. I swear to flippin' Dubelheim. I'm down to 31? Oy. Sorry, guys. For whatever reason, something keeps readjusting my audio down to like 30 and 40, so I'm like having to scream at you to even be heard. Part of the Cobra Kai Dojo? Yes, part of the Cobra Kai Dojo. We're a Cobra named Joe. G.I. Joe!
Frameshift drive charging.
You know, it says a lot about me that when I was a kid, my favorite episode of G.I. Joe is when they go to the future and everyone's dead. Mostly because they showed skeletons, and I'm like, oh, corpses! Not because I'm like, oh, corpses, but it's just like, oh, cool, what's this? What's going on? What happened to these people? What's going down? And then, you know, we got wussified. Because I watch shows, I'm gonna come back here when I figure this sentence out again. I've been watching cartoons from the 80s again, like the real Ghostbusters. You know what? Cartoons from the 90s were a joke. Wait, why didn't you have sunglasses on it for you? Did KB not guys get sunglasses? I did, I think.
Fuel scooping complete.
What do you, hello.
Read the whole thing. Start from the top.
Stop moving it. I am kind of sad, okay? That's cat name is Princess Monster Truck. Thank you. I actually did have the glasses. I don't know why I'm not wearing them. There we go. Yeah, I did put the glasses on, but... There you go, nerd goggles. There you go. Nerd goggles! I know, I should probably be wearing the dark glasses or the sunglasses, but screw that noise.
Frameshift drive.
Because I need to get glasses, so for the future time, you know. For the time of the not now. You know, if I had a webcam on right now, you guys would like totally see 7's foot. Yeah. She hasn't had a pedicure. She's like, they can't look at my feet, they're ugly. Princess Monster Truck, what year is it? 2009? Yeah, but Princess Monster Truck is like super old. Unfortunately, memes come and go, and then they come back and they smell kind of rotten. That's okay. I went on bash.org and I was reading some of the classic quotes. I put on my robe and wizard's hat. You guys have read Bash, right? That's keen. You know, space really makes you think about things and stuff. Seven hates that look, by the way. On the surface of the sun when it's all wibbly wobbly. Makes her seasick. Which proves that the surface of the sun is actually a liquid, and that the Earth is flat. And that the government's trying to steal your thoughts to sell to aliens who want to come live on our flat Earth. And take whatever resources are on the underside of our flat Earth. Hunter 2! God. Insult, retort, counter retort. Good times. The wizard staff has a. Never mind. I don't know what a wizard staff has. You think the sun exists? I saw on Twitter, it says if you ever run into a conspiracy theorist, just always one-up them. The moon landing was fake. Like there's even a moon. You think the moon is real? God. Gullible over here. Or you can go all the way to the Barney zone. The moon. The moon you know about. And there's the Smoon. The secret moon.
Frameshift drive charging.
No, I do wonder though. People say the Earth is flat. The problem is this. I have to ask them. I have to ask a flat earther. I have to know if the Earth is flat, like a map on a computer screen. What's on the other side of the flat map? Even someone who believes in a flat Earth cannot argue that there are not two sides to it. Because they show you a coin and they're like, the Earth is like this, and you're like, okay, so what's on the other side? If we're all on the top, what's underneath? And then watch their brains slowly cook as they try to think of something weird. It's an alternate universe where everyone's happy. That's where heaven's located. It's where hell's located. It's where your mom's located. Where does Lurva come from? A wizard staff has a knob at the end, and it lights up. Old people, duh. Duh, my bad. On the other side are 4 elephants standing atop a space turtle. I would be okay with that. Although I'd want to live on the edge and just constantly stare over it going, space turtle! Turtle, turtle! Problem is, I'd make the space turtle sick by feeding it donuts. We're on Discworld! What's name? I like the Discworld cartoons that are based on the books. I've never read the books. I played a quarter of one of the games, and I've watched a couple of the cartoons. I love the Discworld cartoons because, what's his face? Dead Guy played Dead Guy. What is his name? The guy who played, oh god, my name is broken. Saruman. The actor who played Saruman, what is his name? I cannot remember his name. Thank you. Christopher. My name rate is broken. I can barely remember Saruman. Anyway, Christopher Lee voices Death in the animated films. It's funny listening to Christopher Lee act drunk. Hey, there's people out there who think the Earth is flat. What year do you think we live in? 1492? Gary Oldman? No, not Gary Oldman. Yeah, there are people who think the Earth is flat, Frenzy, and then they argue it too. They try to argue it scientifically, but they do it wrong. Like the guy who took a level onto an airplane and said that because the level never changed, the Earth is flat because the plane never stopped flying in a straight line.
We are
Figure that one out.
watching.
I'm just gonna crank this thing up to 100. I'm tired of dealing with it. Something keeps changing my audio on here, and it's really torquing my cookies. And so I'm just gonna crank it up to 100. I'll try not to yell at you guys, but I can't guarantee that's not gonna happen. I'm hoping it's a joke on Twitter going around where a guy said the Japanese bombing of Pearl Harbor was actually Americans American planes that were made to look Japanese, because there's no way the Japanese could fly all the way from Japan across Europe, across Africa, across the Atlantic, across the United States, and across the Pacific to bomb Hawaii, because in his mind, a flat picture of the Earth doesn't wrap around to the other side. They would have had to fly all the way from the right, all the way to the left, and planes in 1941 could not have done that, because Americans are geniuses. Except planes don't fly in straight lines. Well, I know that. Jesus, half people are stupid. Yeah, I know, right? People just want. Whoa, hello, Big Star. Yeah, people are dumb. I mean, people just straight up. But that one may have been a joke, and I say that one may have been a joke because it's been going around the internet for a while, and it keeps getting stuff added to it. So I think somebody's like just, you know, screwing around. This star is big. I bet someone's discovered it before. Alex Spark. Okay, we're gonna cook if we don't get away from this sucker. Mine kept getting set to 0, turned out to be the manufacturer's control panel, uninstalled the damn thing and worked great since. Well, this happens very rarely, and it's only happening, I don't know why it's happening right now, but it usually happens very rarely. It might be my Realtek audio, though. Let me see if I can shut that down. Actually, I can't shut it down. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna try that. I don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna try that. No, I'm pretty certain it's Windows doing it, or some weird program, because there are programs that hook into it, and then once they're hooked into it, they're just constantly screwing with it. And so whatever it is, like I'll actually be talking and it'll start readjusting my audio. See, now it's down to 67, even though I had it up to 100, and then it actually brought itself down to 67. So something keeps readjusting my mic volume to go lower and lower and lower for absolutely no reason. So it's a bug in one of the programs that's hooked itself into the mic audio. Doesn't matter. We will cope with it as we do. You know, I've not been probulated by Thargoids at all. Even during the CG, where the whole point was to get probulated by Thargoids, nothing, not a single thing. So I'm hoping that Thargoid probulation will occur soon, because I'm missing out, man. Okay, everyone else is getting some. Why is it I gotta be the odd man out? Why don't the Thargoids like me? Is it my back knee? Do I smell? Is it because I'm fat? I only live in my mom's basement because she needs my help. I have a job, guys! Seven bought me sugar, because she was sugar mama. Lol. I made that joke yesterday, but I wanted you to hear it. Yes. They're not gonna probulating you. You're gonna probulate them at the signal sources. I want to get probulated. I want them to touch me inappropriately in places that only a true man would know. I've never been hyperdicted. Nope. I've never had a hyperdict. You know, it's like I'm a child or something. Bits of me keep falling out. Of course, I have my hot dog. See my hot dog? I put my hot dog on every spaceship to remind me that you need to eat hot dog. Wobbly hot dog. By the way, if any of you were wondering what that is, that's my hot dog. I ruined it for Spoon. It's supposed to be a hyphen, but it looks like a hot dog. Sorry, they shouldn't have made it red, okay? They could have made it blue, or purple, or yellow, or green, or any other color, but they made it red. It is a hot dog. Okay, I put my hot dog on my corkscrew, and I put it on my dashboard, and whenever I fly by a sun, it cooks my hot dog. You know, you have to ask yourself why pilots aren't these, or why pilots in these ships KB Rooney underscore for all dies. And it's not ruined, it's a hot dog. It now has more features than it previously had. You took your hot dog off? That doesn't seem natural. Now I'm craving hot dogs. No! You should see a medic about that, or a chef. Well, I was thinking, if you get close to a sun, right? You're playing this, and you get close to a sun, and you're close enough to the sun for it to cook your dashboard. Why the hell aren't we all super dark tan and have massive amounts of well, radiation poisoning? Tumors. It's not a tumor. You know, I honestly think that. I think it's because, well, somebody actually put out the thought that spaceships in Elite aren't, people don't control them. They're controlled by robots with hollow emitters. That's why we have the hollow me's. And that's why time dilation with jumping from one star to another instantaneously doesn't affect us. The windows block UV light, but it still cooks my dashboard, which means there's heat, and heat comes from UV light. I mean, I guess heat could come from regular light too, but I mean, isn't there a difference? How was it that guy said it? My wife has touched me inappropriately and is having a baby now. There was a woman who tried to sue her husband in Alabama when they were getting a divorce for marital abuse because she said he made her give him fellatio throughout their marriage, and it's illegal in Alabama to give oral sex. But then again, the people in the South have nothing more to do with their lives than praise Jesus and peek into your bedroom to ask exactly how you're having sex. In his name. Heat is infrared light. Yeah, it's infrared light, but the problem is that it also creates, I mean, yeah, would the UV blocker block the heat that's currently cooking my dashboard? I mean, photons, when they impact stuff, can create friction. And if you're this close to a sun, you're probably getting bombarded with enough photons to light your brain on fire, but just, I don't know. It seems like the effect is counterintuitive to my safety and gonads. Like, you're gonna come out of this with cancer. It's happening. This is the end. You're done. The cancer is now. Just saying.
4, 3, 2,
Unidentified signal sauce. It still hits the outside of your ship, so it gets hot. I guess that makes sense. The heat transfers to your dashboard. Well, either way, it still cooks my hot dog. Armor hot dogs. I want a hot dog armor. It would be useless against dogs. And bullets. And knives. And hobos. And people who I didn't want to laugh at me.
frameshift drive charging.
Seven's knee is naked and I'm touching it. Fellatio being illegal? How can it be wrong if it feels so right? Hey, they have a problem with gay people too. Not lesbians, just gay men. Because lesbians are sexy. Oh, by the way, I want to say it was an LGBT person, but I'm not entirely certain because it was a retweet and they didn't have like all the little rainbows on their Twitter handle, which seems to be a big thing right now. Oh god, it's bright. Somebody posted that NASA had planned to do an all-female mission to Mars to stop impure sexual thoughts, and their response was because lesbian sex is pure. And I was thinking about that, and it's just like, so you can't trust women to go into space. I mean, hell, even Trump, who is a white male chauvinist bastard, refused to acknowledge a female astronaut standing in the same room with him. Okay? Because she was a woman. So the white male-controlled, idiocracy in charge thinks that women aren't capable enough to go into space at all. But they'll send an entire group of them to Mars to keep dudes from having sex with each other. So apparently, gay sex is worse than female incompetency in the minds of white dudes. Imagine that. Kind of reminds me of that episode of BoJack where where all the chicks have guns and they start shooting people, like there's like massive shootings from women. And the California state legislature is like, we have to do one of two things. We have to take away all the guns from everybody, or we have to make women safe. And so they outlawed all guns. Because apparently they hate women more than they love guns. So apparently they hate gay sex more than they think women are idiots. Which I would say is a good thing, but I don't know for who. Knees are fine, but don't go touching her weenus, or however you spell it. My weenus is her weenus, and I don't do that on stream. See, now you guys are like, I got you now. What are you giggling at over there? Brushy, brushy, brushy. Happy bat. Brushy, 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 brushy. Brushy, brushy. Hey, bats are cute, actually. I mean, they're freaky as all hell, but when you get up close and personal, they're kind of cute.
In the night.
Exactly. Something, something, doing the right thing for wrong reasons. Something, something. No, they should send a mixed crew of people. They should send a mixed crew of people, and the only thing that they should worry about is their psychological profile. You send 6 axe murderers to Mars, they're never gonna make it, okay? You send one really douchey person who likes to cause people anxiety issues, you're not gonna make it. But you send 6 highly intelligent, well-trained individuals whose sole purpose is to get to Mars and check it out and be like, we're on Mars, B, then you're okay. Because that's when you just rocked it. Doesn't matter what they got between their legs or on their chest. We won't go through miles. Lack of gravity will eventually be lethal. Not lethal. We'll adapt. We always adapt. You can have spacesuits and stuff that clench and pull and tug in all the right places. And what's funny is people from Mars, if people are born on Mars, they'll be taller and stringier. They'll actually look more Martian. Their features will be elongated. They'll have longer fingers and arms. They'll be taller by about 1.5 feet or so. There's less gravity.
4, 3, 2.
Does it? Soft hair. When Seven tells me her hair feels like something, that's my cue to run my fingers through it. Yay! You guys should totally come over and run your hands through Seven's hair. It'd be like a hair running orgy. Yeah, but you'd be the happiest person around. And never be able to come to Earth because the gravity will crush them like toothpicks. Yeah, so? Just send 2 of the now, 58 gender types, and then everyone's happy. Yeah. I'm not really gay, but I'm not straight, but I'm not bi. I'm a little bit closer to, I like porking dogs. I mean, you know, at one point or another. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Stephen Hawking. There's one on Twitter where it says there are 2 types of people in the world. 1, people who can extrapolate from missing data. Yeah. Well, it was on Twitter first. Haha. Pinterest always behind. Anyway, apparently the professor who wore that had 2 people in their class go, "Your shirt's missing something." Alright, we're in Maya now. Welcome to Standing Up School. And you fail. Obsidian Orbital. I helped build this. My great-grandma started giggling at a barbecue, and when I asked what's funny, she said, "Everyone here is alive because I got laid." Wow, that is classic old. I mean, the meme is old. Hey, train wreck, this isn't your station. Sounds like a bit like the binary people t-shirts too. I'm not fat, God gave me airbags because I'm precious. Damn, I can't talk. I'm not stupid, I just can't words. Alright, we're gonna go land at the orbital, at Obsidian Orbital, before we go probulating. In case I get shot to crap. I identify as an attack helicopter. I don't know. The people want to be special. Unfortunately, back in the day, and this is the problem with the internet, humans have not adapted. I am not responsible for what my face does when you talk. The human race has not adapted culturally nor intelligently, mentally, to the internet. We don't know what to do with a constant stream of information from thousands upon thousands of miles away coming at us 24 hours a day. We don't know how to cope with that. So because we're overwhelmed, when you used to live in a city of like 400 people, you used to be somebody. People knew you. They knew who you are. Then you get on the internet and nobody knows who you are. No one cares who you are. No one even gives a damn what you say. And so people have to scream louder and louder and be more and more different to be heard in the city of Earth. Outerby likes tacos too. Anyway, so literally when people are like, it used to be like groups would jump up like, I'm black and you need to pay attention to us. We're like, okay, black people have a voice. And people are like, I'm gay and you need to pay attention to me. It's like, okay, gay people have a voice. Now it's like, I'm gay but not as gay as they are. You pay attention to me. And you're like, why do you need to be different? We're already paying attention to the gays. It's like, but because I'm more special. And then a bunch of people crowd around that person like, we're special too. And then someone goes, well, I'm slightly less gay than they are. Pay attention to me. And it keeps escalating until... You guys know the whole numbers thing where like there's an infinite number of numbers between like 0 and 1 or 1 and 2, like you can go 1.00001. That's what it's like. We're never going to get to 2. We're never going to get to the point where 2 is a thing because everyone keeps jumping into the middle of the difference between 1 and 2. They keep adding themselves to that little separate groups, and they're going, well, I'm slightly more different. Well, I'm slightly more different. Well, I'm slightly more different. Yes, you do. We ignore 99.99999% of it and pay attention to the people at least tangentially connected to us. Well, yeah, but that's the problem. We pay attention to those people, and of course, because of that, other people have to stand up and yell, like, "Look at me, I'm important." That's why news media and Twitter and everything else always dives on the stories that everyone's looking at. That's why things go viral. They go viral because people are like, "Oh my God, this is the most horrible thing I've ever seen. Look at somebody beat this puppy to death," and you're like, "Why would you watch that?" It's like, because everyone else is paying attention to it, and I want to be one of them. You know it's a bad neighborhood when you see a bird with an ankle monitor carrying a knife. Dude. You're eating, she's gonna bug you. You feed her a lot, don't you? Okay, yeah, well, you used to, then. Because, yeah, whenever you have food, she's over here like cray-cray. So you need to not feed her noms between nom times. Dock port 28. That's 26. This teeny tiny one over here is 28. I'm just me and like not standing out, so when I screw up, no one notices. Oh, that's when they notice the most. What's up? You got going on here? I don't understand your specific kind of crazy, but I do admire your total commitment to it. Yeah, fair enough.
Landing gear deployed.
I want to stand out a little bit, but only enough to get paid. Well, I meant like doing tweets or this. The Anthill Mob. Yeah, she looks like an ant queen. Tenley Sharp. She's hard-edged and ready to rock and roll. We scanned some stuff on the way out here, so we're going to sell $400,000 worth of crap.
Incoming message.
We're now friends with these people. You know how I can tell? It says right here. The Anthill Mob reputation change. You're now cordial with the Anthill Mob. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Alright, so we're gonna head out. We're gonna probulate some Thargoids, I hope. Would you like to probulate some Thargoids with me? Oh my god, Thargoid probing!
Landing gear retracted.
Now, I don't have any UAs, so I have no idea how to appease a Thargoid. So we're just gonna go ahead and hope for the best here. Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. Blah, 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 blah. Hey there, big guy. How'd you fly all the way out here? A beluga! Andrea, welcome! Just have to keep an eye out for Penelope Pitstop. Is she a good person or no?
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, so what are we looking at? We have Darnier's progress, Maya, whatever. So we just have to kind of fly around until we find a signal source. High conflict zones. Wait, there's a war going on here? That's not helpful. Ooh, a listening post. It's different. Hello, hello. You can't tell me that no one's already found this. By the way, the world didn't end. There was a tweet about that dude. No. Somebody asked him, a guy actually had tried to have him on his talk show, and the dude said it was on like the 22nd, the day before it was supposed, everything was supposed to end, and the guy's like, I'm not available until next week. Wait, where'd the thing, unidentified signal source, where? There. It was funny because the guy, even though he said the world was ending tomorrow, or on the 23rd, he was booking talk shows out weeks in advance, or weeks afterwards. So he could talk about how the world didn't end, is what it was. It's just like, well, you know, when you interpret the Bible, it's not everything is perfect, and the will of God is a fleeting thing. Send all your money to this address. You think people would learn about the 14th time? Do not breathe at me after you eat those. Are the sour cream and onion? Okay, that's probably... Oh, dear God. That's probably why they smell terrible. That's fine, but it's sort of like when you eat your garlic chips. Just don't breathe at me after you eat them. I don't know why women like disgusting things, but they like me, so... Grid resistors. What else we got in here? Private data beacon. Scan me, baby. Unable to receive data. Storage full. No, your mother. Oh. Too bad I couldn't hide in this wreckage. Let the Thargoids come. Take them out. KB, you can't be friendly with the Thargoids. If you get too close or stay in their instance too long, they will attack. Don't believe that we can be friends with the Thargoids. There are only two kinds: the ones who want us dead on sight, and the ones who want to use us as meat shields until the civil war is over, then going to just kill us. Okay. Just saying some crap breaks between the Norks and Mercs. And that all your saved games will be eradicated by the MP. Oh man.
Drive charging.
Of course, you can be friendly with one Thargoid if you give them a UA and you pay a UP, and they get all green and won't shoot you. Wait, you give them free crap in their happy sack? Okay, I was gonna fly to that listening post. I don't know why. I'm certain everyone already knows where it's at, but I'm gonna go listen to it. Listening posts are how you find seeding ships. Besides, it's a brown dwarf. And we love ourselves some brown dwarfs. Scan the D! Finish scanning the D, please. Thank you. Ooh, a little close. I don't mind if the Thargoid shoots at me. I've never seen one before. I want to go see them. I want to poke at them like they are in some kind of zoo. Built for my entertainment. Besides, I don't have any UAs, so all I have is a probulator. And G.I. Joe! Pork chop sandwiches! Probulate me like one of your French girls. I am. So this is a listening post, eh? Is it just me or does it look like one of the original alien probes? Did we steal alien probe tech for this? Datums! We got some datums. Transmission detected. Gamma level encryption. POT 008-0. No matching signals detected. Control, this is Maintenance Team 372. There is no hardware or software issue with the listening post. That signal where we're picking up is not coming from here. Whatever it is, it's piggybacking inside the main comms network. All I can say for certain is that we don't know what it is, but with some analysis we might be able to pinpoint where it's originating from. Sending data to network stations in Electra. Signal lost. This message will expire in 30 days. I don't want to go to Electra. I want to find aliens and probe them. Ooh, let's check the LCD screen. I have to do maintenance on you. Come here. It hums. Stuff in space, doing things that stuff like to do.
Frameshift.
I go to Electra, if you know what I mean. I want to go into Electra.
3, 2,
Yeah, I've seen that as well, but that's still friendly in that instance because in the end they don't give a crap if you're there or not. They only attack if you provoke them. I figure if they're not shooting at me, they're friendly enough. It's an Eagle. I'm like, what the hell kind of ship is that? Wait, I seem to have lost something here. I want to find a sun that's spinning really, really fast, but is not a neutron star. That'd be really cool. Although I'm sure anything I'd like to find, Dr. Noah's already found twice. Pong! Ping pong! Some hyperdictions are dropping 3 Thargoid ships in the instance with you and they attack instantly. Your best option with that hyperdiction is just to run. Having them internet troubles there, boss? Well, I'm in Maya. I'm assuming you can be anywhere inside the Pleiades sector for this to work, but I'm specifically in Maya. You know. I don't know, I've never seen a Thargoid before. I'd like to see one. I want to be a space tourist. I want to poke the bear. I have you now. I could try to kill this guy, but I'm not certain who he is or what he wants or why. I'm trying to scan a star, you dick. Well, that's cool. I got this. All I'm carrying is limpets. You can buy them by the dozens on the spaceship, dude. Thank you. I'll have more luck around Merope. Somebody found a huge stash of barnacles. I've never seen a barnacle either. I should go check out the stash of barnacles. I have never seen a barnacle. People keep digging them up before I find them. Someone finds a whole group of barnacles and then everyone goes out there and raids them for alloys and then they're gone forever and it makes me sad stick because I don't get to see, I've never seen a barnacle or a Thargoid. It's like everyone's killing them before I can get to them. And my audio got all worked up again. Sorry. Legend 7 foot. 7 foot tall. Stop readjusting my audio. I saw the sign. Alright, so the reason I stopped was because I saw this USS here. Degraded emissions detected. Threat level 3. Threat level from degraded emissions? Do not want. A black hole! There's a quantum singularity right here in Maya? That's probably why that section of space is warped the way it is, huh? Now that I see it. So cool. That's a very large gravitational field. Wait! The singularity has a lower gravity than the main sequence star? What? Must be super tiny. Let's fly over that way and touch it. You can make limpets now? Well, now I feel silly. Oh yeah, you can make certain things now, like limpets and stuff. Huh? Look, arsenic! I have arsenic. It's not Marsenic, though. It's just a regular type. We should go to Hutton Orbital. I can finally buy the mug for being there. I'm all full of datums. I like to keep 30 of things, like atypical disruption wake echoes. I do not need 43 of those. Decoded emissions. And that gives me some room. 63 untypical shield scans? Jesus! There you go, 420. Perfect! Oh, wait. Aberrant shield pattern analysis. That's okay. 408 is just as good as 420. It might take us a while to get to this hole that is black. It isn't that they found new sites, the existing sites have grown and they are starting to look like larger Thargoid ground sites. The Thargoid's cameras are around them now. Ooh, we should go check it out. Anything fun? Huts. KB, non-human signal sources are the ones with the Thargoids. What does a non-human signal source look like? I don't... Does it literally say non-human signal source? Besides, it said degraded emissions threat level 3. I don't care if it's Thargoids or humans. Something down there wants to kill me and I don't have the guns for it. I have 3 torpedo launchers and a couple of lasers. I'm good against maybe a hauler? An adder at most? I might be able to take on another Cobra if it's laid down and the guy's half blind. You know, for reasons. 7 foot. It will say non-human signal source threat 5. Oh, like any other signal source, that's what they are called. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm new. I'm a space tourist. I don't even know. I'm a plebeian. Hi. It's totally hot. Seven's chewing on her fingernail and I'm rubbing her foot. Just like, just... I'm sorry, she's sucking her fingers for flavor. Do it that way you want, kids. Are you moaning? Oh, okay. it's like, are you moaning at your fingers? It's oddly erotic. Not just regular erotic, oddly erotic. Ticklefoot! Sorry. We're flying towards the singularity. And it's gonna take us a little while, so. Turn it around if it's gonna fall over. Ah! Ooh! Ow! Don't cramp, don't cramp, don't cramp, don't cramp. I'm fine. Hi. I've been getting a lot of cramps in my calves, and don't say I need to drink more water, because I drink plenty of water now. Much more than I used to. Maybe that's where the cramps are coming from. Commander Admiral Spoon! Ah! A wild spoon! I must hunt it down. So I'm a plebeian in the Pleiades. I am. Bish Pleiades. Wait, did I already make that joke? I think I did. Just wait for them to grow in a bit, you can eat them. Fingernails? Or fingers? What are we talking about? Wait, did I mute myself? Oh no, I just turned it up like 2 seconds ago. Stop it, whatever's doing this. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh, dear sweet son of me, Jesus, why? Stop doing that. I might crash stuff doing this, guys. But I just force closed the Realtek audio listener. Yeah, okay, I just crashed my Realtek audio, and that's the only thing I can think of that's screwing with my audio. So hopefully you guys can still hear me, and hopefully this stops screwing with my levels of audio. If it doesn't, then it's going to be something else, and I'm not going to know how to fix it. So we will cope with what we cope with. Do you guys want to fly out to the Singularity, or do you want me to try to find Thargoids in another location? Because I'm happy to do either. This is the problem I have with Thargoids. They're never anywhere you need them to be. You're like, Thargoids, where are you? And they're like, I'm not anywhere. Suck it, nerd. Oh no, what they mean is my audio level's quieted down. But, you know, whatevs, dude. Why is that not going all the way to the top? Make with a go-go. Honk! Ja, du bist echt ein Honk. Yes, I am ein Honk. I don't know what it means, but I'm pretty sure I am one. Elite Dangerous Newsletter 194. Oh, Ocean Man 127 and Nil PBR both boarded the short bus. Welcome, friends. My apologies, my pop-up didn't seem to work. I apologize for that. Did it do it again? For the love of fucking God. Okay, I don't know what's screwing with my audio at this point. Yep. I have no idea what's screwing with my audio at this point. I really don't. I wish I did. Barnacle Forest. Home with 30 barnacles. They're probably gone now, because he told everybody where they are. But he found them. I don't understand what this sentence means. Maybe Spoon understands it. Turns out if you hit Mach 2 after a hyperdiction and get slammed with the pulse, you never see the Thargoid. Does that mean you die? FYI, I loaded out my Anaconda with class 2 missiles and every other hardpoint with lasers. Best I got was the Thargoid ship, a single ship down to 55 hull and destroyed 2 hearts. 6 minutes had passed by that point, and that's when the Thargoid got annoyed with me. The ship set off its alpha strike against me, and I went from 80 hull to dead in 0.03 seconds. Well, wouldn't like to have been the owner of the Keepstar and Eve that got whelped yesterday. 300 billion ISK down the pan. Don't care. I hate EVE Online. I mean, the community's cool, and they're a pretty tight-knit group of people, but the barrier to entry is way too high, and then it's always there. No matter how long you play the game, the barrier to entry is literally how long you're playing the game. So if you didn't start playing the game 12 years ago, and keep playing the game for 12 years, you got nothing. You will always be 12 years behind everybody else. In the US system. Hades Sector AQY DB1's Charlie 2. I don't have that up, so... I don't have a mission. Massacre contract. You want to pay me $72,000 to murder people? You can suck it, dude. I can hear you streaming. Even though it's just an expensive timer to pay for while you wait for the ability to do things. Exactly. I've never enjoyed that part of it. Okay. So Hades sector, your mom. Let's do this. KB Wink Beacon. Oh, 1 second. I'm doing a thing. I'm doing science here. So he's at Hades sector. Is it AQ or AG? AQ-Y. DB1. Is that not right? Okay. How about AQ-Y then? Just. Oh, D81, not DB1, okay. Right next door. There you go. But wait, I need to do the singularity. Don't move on. I like how it warps the sky. See the circle? I think I just flew past a unidentified signal source at 3 billion meters per second. Okay. Hey, you can kind of see it right there, the edging of it, where it warps the. You can see it better if you're moving sideways rather than if you're moving straight. Hey Sophie, welcome. How am I not scanning this stupid thing yet? At this distance, I should be. Alright, wing beacon. I must turn on my wing beacon. Wing beacon enabled. Now he'll be able to sniff me out. Scan, please. I actually did not want to fly all the way out here. I wanted to scan it from a long way away, but apparently that's not an option, I guess. Close enough to scan all of them if I feel like it. They also changed the Plex model recently too. They have to. It's a living economy. They have to make adjustments to the Plex model in order to reduce inflation. For the love of Jesus, just scan the stupid thing. It's right there. Why are you not doing your job, Conda? Durgus is now auto-hosting us for many Ruski viewers. Is double D still a good thing to say? Hi, in English. I'm learning Russian words. I don't know how to say hello yet. I can ask how your day is, but I'll pronounce it poorly.
We are
Panda's in a tree! And holy god,
watching you.
so many pandars. So much tree. Why are there so many pandas in that tree?